Hello anh em. Đấy, giảm cứ thua nặng nề quá nhỉ. Anh em tôi cắt sữa chua cái. Ngày hôm nay không rảnh, giờ mới vào chơi một tí đây.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's Alonso!
Quá anh ạ. Alonso vuốt ngay. Đúng sở trường luôn. Cái đầu tiên thì mới dụng.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely weighted ball. Here's found. Now the finish! It's there!
1-0.
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Bật chế độ nghiêm túc mấy trận cuối ngày luôn anh nhé.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. Eze played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Full it. And that's a good ball. Yeah. Vietnam making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Interesting ball, and he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Đừng với nhau à?
Iniesta.
Chơi ở sân nhà cầu thủ Việt Nam thi đấu hết sức chững chạc.
And it's Xavi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nesta. Ah, he's given it away. Neymar is on his own. Shot a goal!
Trời ơi, như thế đi bàn đi mà.
So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi. Xavi Alonso.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Dijk. That's been cut out, well played. Bergomi. It's Xavi Alonso. Messi. And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Eze. Neymar. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big.
Ai ngờ máy gật đầu quá đâu.
Just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Đánh đầu với tay.
Pull it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eze. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Van Dijk clears it away. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Xavi. Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. Defending was strong and firm. Belletti. It's Bergomi. Moved on forwards.
Bergomi chuyển bóng đi.
Eto'o. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge! Defending of the desperate variety. There's a searching pass. Eto'o.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
and
was
it's Xavi Alonso.
71,898.
And here's Messi. Nunez. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Nunez. Vietnam finding their passes. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have
Đầu
made more
sở
of
trường
that.
của nên
Yeah, it's very well
đang
timed.
nhìn
The
điều này thì
delivery
có thể
like that
chỗ
with
và
the
lắc
right
đầu
amount
anh.
of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Lampard.
8. Xavi Alonso.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react.
Number 4.
Nicely weighted ball.
Coming on the field.
It's in!
Mbappé thì không có chuyện gật đầu trượt, phải lắc đầu của Mbappé hai cước. Đây là một lối chơi mà người Dũng vẫn thường làm trên đầu trên cổ, đúng vào bang chủ.
It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Làm anh chạy quá trời chạy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Luis Suarez pinches it off him. Bergomi. Thuram proves too strong. Deco. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Nesta. And it's Schneider. 75 minutes played. Belletti. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Iniesta. Now that's well seen too. Neuer. And it's Bergomi. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rodri. Threads one in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Deco. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. It's Belletti. Shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ribéry. That is good alertness. Ribéry is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one...
Năm hậu vệ tiếp à? Gớm thật.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Xabi Alonso. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bellingham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Son Heung-min, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Eze. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. And here's Eze. We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Neymar. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Belletti. Nunez. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vieira. Here's Rodri. Over to the left. Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a good position here. Ruben Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Picks out decent hits.
Tốt thế nhờ, mẹ đứng ở đấy luôn rồi. Tốt bạn ơi.
Thailand penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Turan aims beyond the defence. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Neves.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodri. Bergomi. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. And it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the shots!
Through butter.
They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Thailand are now and it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is lovely. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Lam. Thailand finding their passes. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance.
Đánh đâu cho anh?
Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bergomi chooses to go crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso. Corner then.
Corner there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's not got that quite right. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Alonso. Tries a shot! Chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Collar, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Eze. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Đường bóng rất xinh à. Và hậu đang bảo vệ khó chịu rồi. Long rồng thay đổi điện thoại rồi à?
Có thể là vị trí.
Substitution for Thailand.
For Thailand.
Number 23.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 10, Son Heung-min. Number 19, Ruben Neves. Number 17, Bellingham. Number 21,
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
coming on the
Very
field.
bien.
Thailand
Number 6,
are looking to go forward now.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz
And
Rummenigge.
it's Schneider.
Number 4,
Iniesta. Iniesta, it's a mighty effort!
Đầu quá đẹp của cô L.
Direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Spread it left. Alonso. Quality ball. Nice interception, well timed. Thailand appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hội đồng viên mình em.
And it's Schneider. Rodri. Neymar. Schneider. Oh, this is a great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Schneider with the short one.
Đến đâu?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Schneider.
Iniesta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Played out to the right. Threads one in. Now the finish!
Ôi suýt kìa.
And more!
Chịu rồi.
And more!
Wow.
And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they can counter here. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Xavi Alonso. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Vieira. He's gone forward. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free.
Ôi trời
Oh, he
ơi,
didn't quite meet it
đâu
right.
có trượt một cú lớn.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And it's Belletti. So what can they make of this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have very little in the way of excuses
Bốn
here.
bà đã lú.
Simply having-
Được. Năm hậu vệ à trời. Cố lên.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, there's a probing ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no
Chỉ có
less.
thể ra biên phạm lỗi với lấy bóng của đội viên Dũng. Một lần nữa vang lên.
And they've got
Xoay
a
người
throw.
đúng kiểu lag. Ấn xoay người. Thấy khó vãi lúa.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, that was vital.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been slung wide. Bale hits one! Oh, that was a decent effort.
Yeah, it
nhẹ
didn't
nhàng
come
tóm lấy quả
off, but
bóng
still
như
very
một người
good
bạn,
thinking on his
giống như
part.
Subasa đã nói. Benetti.
Vietnam so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Các bác thấy.
Hullet. Pirlo. Oh, well played.
Kìa.
This ended up in
Gì
no
vậy?
man's land. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And here's Pirlo. Now the finish. It's fallen kindly here.
Đá bóng rất thật.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lahm plays it in. Collar. No, again there's no way through. And it's Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Đánh phá lên mặt đân.
Belletti chooses to go cross-field. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Alonso.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Hullet. The ball's gone astray. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Collar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nice ball. And Hullet! Xavi Alonso fiddles it through, and it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi is flagged offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. Belletti. Rodri. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar.
Ôi, giật em. Giật.
That's been won straight back. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rummenigge.
Hay đến mức như vậy luôn hả?
Forwards and with intent.
Chuyển Alonso này chuyển bóng chán thật.
Yeah. And here's Bale. Rummenigge. And the shot.
Chuyển cả bóng chán thật. Ở đây không ai kèm cả mà.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bergomi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bale. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Hangs one in. Big header! And that should get the job done. And here's Roberto Carlos.
The attendance
referee's had a good look and given a corner.
15.
Ba tiền đạo chưa mất lực luôn.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider can get it clear. Referee's given a throw. And it's Hullet. Foot in. No foul, says the referee. Schneider. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a very good... And the shot!
Messi chuyển bóng.
And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Vietnam seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Iniesta. Iniesta! It's in!
Một quả.
And they are right back within touch!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Belletti. To Schneider. Now it's Messi. Schneider. Eze goes on a charge down the left. And here's Iniesta. Schneider, he's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence. Something they can really do with at the moment.
And here's Iniesta. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Showing good feet. And here's Schneider. Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Yeah, that has been cut short.
Hiểu nhau luôn. Game viết
Mateus.
chán thật.
And it's Bale. Roberto Carlos. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Belletti.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
it's Schneider. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Rafael Leao. Eze could try cutting inside here. And that's a throw-in. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort.
Căng thế nhờ anh em.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. whistle. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. Nunez finds himself offside.
Chân dựng mấy mét đấy. Đánh đầu với anh Bảy.
He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Fletcher. Oh, smashing header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out of the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Vieira. Spread it left.
Đấy chính là Eze.
Eze. Eze's cross. And he was alert to it. Now it's Neymar.
Ôi trời ơi.
Neymar gets flagged offside.
Trời ơi. Chân của Neymar vừa thò ra ngoài một tí là đều nhìn thấy điều đó. Đúng rồi.
Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rodri. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through, climbs up big.
Chỉ cần em lần đầu chuẩn thôi, mọi thứ đã cứ để anh lo.
Just so calm under pressure and he managed.
Ông vua tặng bóng Messi, bóng bay thăng đến đầu của Nuna Nung Đồng, 1-0 đối thủ Việt Nam. Đây rồi, để trận đấu này sẽ là trận đấu bản lề. Ta lên rank 2. Lên lại rank 2.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a goal.
Hay cả sút. Ok anh Bảy.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rodri, spread out to the left. Eze.
Bóng nhìn thương quá.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Gordon. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
Công nhanh Eze. Em chi mê Eze.
He's found a way through.
Ôi Eze,
And
mai
the ball is
Eze.
out of play.
Đánh đầu với Tây này.
Is there and he can pick it up. Bellingham. Ljungberg. Played in by Ljungberg. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. And it's Bergomi. That's Eze. Rodri. And here's Nunez. Messi. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance for this, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now that's well seen too. And he's forced to go back. Eze. Here's Rodri.
Ơ,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nunez. Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
chắc là yêu, chán thật. Hôm nay vẫn bị dị.
Eze. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Number 17, Gordon.
Second period then underway.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22.
It's played into space. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Number 14, Modric. Number 21, number 9, Erling
That's Xabi Alonso.
Ngán là liều thế nhỉ.
Out to the left it goes. He's through here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, such a clever touch. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. David Villa for Rice. Darren Fletcher. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Neymar, and he's certainly onside here. He gets big! They've scored!
Chỉ cần bắn đánh đầu chính xác, chúng tôi đã nói rồi.
What a super header, dispatched
Ở đây là
beautifully.
chúng tôi sẽ tạt
So
hết.
well played, Peter. Did a great
Rất đơn
job
giản.
keeping sight of the
Bóng đá
ball.
thì nó là
Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looks to the other side.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Eze. Now it's Neymar.
The attendance for
Modric.
this match
They've
was
got to make this nice and quick.
70,987.
Thuram makes the interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bergomi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot. Oh, taken with style.
Nhà đấy biên của Messi và được
And
bảo.
he is just ripping it up.
Đúng sở trường với Dũng.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Rồi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Okay.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the keeper's got it again. He is through here. Looking for the runner. Oh, that was vital.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Chelsea finding their passes. White. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good. Can he finish? It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Guti demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Spread neatly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Guti going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Guti. Now it's Guti. No way through, so back it comes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Alonso. Oh, this is a very good run. Pinches it off him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zaire Emery. And it's Xavi Alonso. He is just caressing the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Quality ball. Mateus.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ngoặt đại được. Lát vừa phải. Đánh đầu với tay.
Belletti. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bergomi is wide and looking to get onto this. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Rodri. And Neymar. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Just a quick
and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
CCTV is now in operation.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alonso. No way through. Pull it. Guti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Collier. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar, showing good feet. Here's Rodri. Guti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Haaland. Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior to Roberto, and he's managed to get free. Offside again. Rodri. And it's Xavi Alonso. He can run onto that.
Tạt bóng kìa.
Here's a corner, good chance.
Cái đi vào tiếp. Sút vào luôn.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Gives it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, what they've got to realise